guys. Though that's mainly gonna be on the main channel for the quality stuff. I want to use this plat discount so bad, guys. It's valid for 48 hours. You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Okay, let's go to switch over. I'm actually gonna make myself bigger. If I'm too big though, let me know. If you feel like I'm genuinely too big. Folks, save the discount? You wanna see something? What am I saving it for? I forgot I got Dante that one time. Okay, are we all good over here? It looks like it! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Just save it? I will save it until I have a very specific reason to buy plat. But I will save it for now. I will save it for now. But yeah, let me know if I'm too big like this, and I'll change it to where I'm smaller. Sort of. My tail is so gigantic that it kind of takes up a bunch of the screen anyway. Oh my god. Okay, let's, I'm gonna look around first because it's been a while since I popped on Warframe, so I just want to see what's going on. I know Warframe is having its Pride event right now, but I think I already have everything from their Pride stuff. They have an equal. Ooh. A regular Equinox drop. I don't have regular Equinox. Okay, let's look at the Nightwave. Armor Core 6 has been eating you away and you have been fighting for your life. Season 2 at Helldivers. So basically what you're telling me is you've been very preoccupied lately. Regular Equinox is the bane of your existence? In terms of farming, yes. I think didn't they make it easier to farm though? I could have sworn that they changed how you farm Equinox. At least the regular Equinox. I could be like misremembering that though. So yeah, preoccupied. Let me send some bullshit that's been happening. Yeah, send them in the game chat and I'll check them out later. I know I don't always like respond, but I promise you I'm always checking. It's just sometimes I'm a little too busy to respond. I think it's all the same Nightwave stuff as before. I don't think that's changed yet. Although, what has probably changed is the resurgence, I'm pretty sure.
You have new quests in your codex.
Prime resurgence.
Primes.
I have no Aya though.
As bright as if they were
Rhino
forged
and Nyx.
yesterday.
Nyx Prime would be pretty nice. Oh, apparently, they're gonna have, what was it? I think Styanax Prime? I think Styanax is the next Prime that they're releasing. I'm excited. I've been waiting for their Prime for, probably since I got the regular one. Because, the regular frame is pretty OP. I'm excited for it. Jay! Save? That's what I'm talking about, Jay. When it comes out, we have to farm. We have to farm, Jay.
You choose when you're good and
I still
ready.
need to finish getting, farming for Prime, Voruna, so that's probably what we're gonna do today. Is farm some relics like usual. Most of the time when I don't know what, I want to do, it's gonna be farming relics. I just like farming relics. I gotta admit, the serotonin from cracking open a relic to see what I get is, it is probably the closest I will get to gambling. To, like, gacha gambling. realized I could just search it. I think I need the main blueprint, which I don't have any relics for. I think I remember where to get them, but... Voruna relics, can you join? Of course you can join, Jay. Let me know when you're in-game if you're not already in-game, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go find the relics right now because I need to get more of the main blueprint relics. What parts are you missing for Voruna, Jay? Okay, 1 sec, starting up. Aight. You'll be at low sanity, been playing a lot of Satisfactory. Oh my god. One day, you know what? I always say one day I'll play it, but with Satisfactory, I feel like if I play that, I'm going to get so addicted to it that it's going to be a genuine problem. What kind of relic? We farm it on Lua. It's the main blueprint. You don't know what part you need? Oh, that's fair. You probably need to hop in first to see where you're at. Yeah, I have all of the parts for Prime Voruna except for the main blueprint. Axie. Are you saying that's what you need? Or are you saying that it's an Axie for the part that I need? Yeah, it is an Axie. Yeah, V14. It's V14, Axie V14. I think it's still on Apollo on Lua, if I remember correctly. Where to farm in Warframe for Axie V14. Yes, Apollo. Yeah, that's what I remember it being on. It's a disruption. I'm trying to see if there's like a different one we could do. But I think that one has the highest chance. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, but that has to be tier 3 interception. Fuck. So I'm assuming that's only B and C rotations. So B and C rotations both out. Here, let me look at this with you guys like that. How about that? That way you guys can see what I'm looking at. But yeah, so these are the two highest percentage ones. We have disruption and interception. For the interception, we have Ares, Cena, and Pluto, and then disruption is just Lua. Yeah, it does look like disruption's gonna be the best. Because disruption is almost guaranteed, well, not almost guaranteed, but it has a high percentage on B. Which, so does this one. This one also has the same. I think I'd rather do disruption, though. What do you think, Jay? Do you think you would rather do disruption, too? I can't remember the difference between disruption and interception, to be honest. It's been so long since I played. Okay. You're on. Let's invite you in. Let's get you in. You don't know why, but you're still a big fan of Armor Core 4th Gen AC data profiles. Were those the data profiles that you sent, not today, but yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Because I remember you were sending quite a few, and I even remarked on some of the like, sounds. But I remember looking at the profiles, too. Was using the hold time bombs to kill and delete stuff? Oh my god. Disruption is kill, demolish, or interception is capture the flags. Let's just do disruption. If we feel like switching to interception, we do have the interception ones, because those ones are roughly the same percent chance. According to the wiki, at least, they're the same percent chance. So... yeah, let's do... Apollo Lua. There we go. Yeah, it was an ID card with a front and side profiles of Armor Core, the pilot's emblem, and all the parts labeled with a smaller halogram. Ew, okay. Yeah, if that's the case, I do really like how, like, clean that they were. I just like UI that's kind of, like, on the clean side. But I still prefer it to have its own style, if that makes sense. So not, like, minimalistic. Just clean with own style. That's about it. I'm walking around my room. Trying to remember where I put all of my stuff. You know what? I think we should buy a another Sprudling after this mission. Ready? Yeah. Ready when you are. But yeah, I really wanna... I think I'm gonna buy another Sprudling after this mission. So I would like another one. I'll make myself small for the missions. Even though we don't really play Warframe to see Warframe. I don't know if that makes sense.
And have you seen Mesa Heirlooms Prax? The mommy
I have
sub boys
not!
are gonna be eating good.
Oh, I have not! I need to go, I need to check it out after this. After this mission, we'll check it out. Remind me. Actually, if you're able, like, you know, you have it and you're able to send it in the Discord, send it in the Discord, and yeah, you're getting a picture? Okay, yeah, that's perfect then. That's perfect. I'll check it out if you put it in the Discord then. Damn, my tail's so massive. What the fuck? I adjusted myself barely. Are you fucking with me? Sorry, Jay. It kicked me. My game crashed. My game crashed. On the bright news, I'll check the Discord. Oh, the second part to the analog horror react is up now. So you guys have that to watch, well, after this stream. But yeah, so, heads up with the streams and the VODs. For example, this VOD for this stream will be up tomorrow. That's gonna be how the... oh my fucking gods. That is so fucking badass. She could kill me for real, for real. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to actually see the finished, like, you know, aside from the art. It crashed, as always. As always. You got so confused, you were looking at your phone and then back and I saw you missing and thought, you're that bad of a teammate. No, Jay!
Yes, step on me. Mommy.
I hate when you say for real, for real. I'd say it. Actually, I don't say it a whole lot, I guess. I feel like I say it enough. Oh my god. Yeah, especially with this image. I love the little, like, detail of, like, her name on, like, the bottom of her shoe. Why do you hate when I say for real, Encore? Did it break? Also, did the TTS break? I could have sworn I heard the TTS, but I didn't hear the TTS at the same time. I'm such a bad streamer, guys. I'm so sorry. You're buying this heirloom so fucking hard. Honestly, if I have the plat, I'm so gonna get it. It's like verbally saying laughing out loud or LOL. Well, not really, because I'm not saying FR. I'm saying, like, you know, like for real, for real. For real, for real. Okay, let's try this again, yeah? You heard it? Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't wait. If you say for real, or for real as letters, it's best as fur. What if I start saying that instead? Confusing the shit out of everybody that like pops in is like, what? What do you mean fur? I'm gonna start doing that from now on, actually. We're gonna slowly integrate fur as a stand-in for real. Okay,
Operator,
don't crash,
incoming
game. Be
transmission.
nice.
It's from Fortuna.
LFA selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you...
Let me do this just real fast. Just real fast. I definitely want a little bit of Rasputin in my life. Thank you very much. There we go.
tries
Okay,
to kill you.
Brian, it's gonna play after this song. I got you.
Console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
It's like right when I start the mission, I'm like debating, should I do it after the mission or should I like just enable it right now?
Routine specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. First key.
There's a,
Find a
oh,
matching
he's
conduit.
spawning in the opposite way.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Okay, relax. Chill. You know what? I should have changed my gun. I don't know why I didn't like fully think about that.
Demo unit's on its
About
way.
like changing my like arsenal before. Uh-oh. You love the priority God. I really do like that song. It's a good song. It is one of the songs that I have a rule. If it ever comes on, if anybody was to skip it, I immediately trust them less. How do you not like Rasputin? Like, how do you skip this song? I don't think I can trust you as a person if you
Demo
do.
unit's looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Where is it?
Not going home yet. We just got
Ooh, we
here.
got it first. Nice. First mission. That's pretty good luck, right, Jed? Fuck yeah. That's exactly what we needed.
Alt signal returns. Dig in.
Aw, shit. Nice.
Check ejecting.
You forgot what part you needed? Jay. Did you mention it in chat by chance? I don't think I remember you mentioning it. I might have not seen it.
About due for more of those interference routines. Demo units too.
Nope. Okay. Well, after this, we should probably check that. So that way we can also get the relics that you need as well, because you might not need the main blueprint. Gotta make sure you're also getting your parts. Keep coming down. But did you like the nice pic you sent yesterday? You sent a... Oh wait, is it the one that I responded to? Yeah? Yeah. It was a nice picture, but I gotta say, you should have taken it when he was under the bed. You should have had him get under the bed and take the picture. And then the whole time, like, having him ask why, and just don't elaborate. Just say that I will only accept pictures that are underneath the bed. For some reason. I don't know. That would've been funny.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Why not?
Conduit's about to reset. Feeling lucky?
Why, like... Why not have it under the bed, or why not have it under the bed?
Right.
Oh, meant like do it? Yeah, you should definitely do that next time.
Well pissed off.
Next time you go to take a picture, just
Another
don't fully
armored
elaborate.
core dumb fact, but first-gen armored cores were very blocky with Gundam-like movement. But Generation 2 and 3 armored cores started resembling Gundams even more movement-wise. Finally, Gen 5 armored cores became clankier and less articulated.
Honestly, I feel like Gundams are basically the main blueprint for mechs. I don't even watch, I haven't even watched any like Gundam. I've never like been super into Gundam, but from everything I know, I feel like Gundam is like the like mech standard, you know what I mean? Like when you think of like a giant mech, most of the time you either think of Gundams or you think of like the Pacific Rim type of like robots or mechs, I should say. I feel like that's just where the standard is, you know what I mean?
Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
Wait 1 second. I can't do it. 1 second. I'm gonna be muted for a moment, but just for a moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Armor cores aren't Titanic vehicles, but yes, they're articulation or similar to Pacific Rim robots or Transformers. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, because they're very much mechs. Like, they could be called something different from mechs, but when you have a gigantic robot that is being piloted by 1 or 2 people or more, most of the time you're gonna get compared to, like, you know, something like Gundams or like the Pacific Rim mechs, you know what I mean? Even if you don't call them mechs. I feel like that's just kind of like, it's just kind of a given, you know what I mean? I think it actually peaked at Gen 4 Armor Core for answer. Armor Core 4 is the newest, isn't it? Isn't that the newest Armor Core, or am I thinking of a different one? Alright, we should go ahead and dip now, Jay. Before we start getting preoccupied by killing.
What do you reckon?
Because we already grabbed ours. No, oh, that's right! The newest is 6! I completely forgot about 6. Fuck.
Lock and load. Shiny secure.
I completely forgot about 6.
I'll send your cut via the usual.
Oh my god.
Have a good one.
Armor Core 4 and 4 Answer released 2006 and 2008 respectively. Wait, really? I mean, I guess like if there's 6 of them now, then I guess the game would have to be on the older side, but it feels so weird to like read that Armor Core 4 came out in 2006 and 2008. Was it really 2006? That feels so weird. Why does that feel weird to me? Alright, 1 second. Let me... Oh, Jay, don't forget to check what Voruna relics you need. So that way we can also look for those as well. It's between the gap with Armor Core Verdict Day and 6 is over 10 years. Damn. I feel so old. I hate looking at, like, years that were, like, maybe not close to, like, my birth year, but, like, years that I considered not that old at some point in time, and now I'm just looking at them like, that feels so old. God damn. You just need chassis and neuroptics. Okay, I think I might have relics for both of those, actually. Let me check. Chassis and neuroptics. Yeah, I have 2 for chassis and 2 for neuroptics. Don't you dare say Boke. Don't you dare Boke says old. Oh my, no, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I'm only in my mid-20s. That isn't old. But I'm finally at that point. Well, not at that point. I've been at that point. But it just feels weird looking at things and being like, God damn, why is that really old now? You know what I mean? You got an extra systems? I think I already have systems. Yeah, I already have a systems. But I do have the chassis and neuroptic relics. So we can also run those. I don't know if you want to farm your own, though. If you want to farm your own, we can look at where to find those. If you'd prefer to do that. I'll leave that up to you, though. Warboke! It is indeed the Warboke, finally. How is the Fireburb? How is the relics? Oh, I thought you said system blueprint? Yeah, no, sorry. I meant main blueprint. I might have accidentally said system blueprint, though, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest. You know how I work. Tired, just got home from work, but it was a good day. Well, now it's time for the Firebird to relax. You know, kick off your shoes, maybe take a nice shower if you want, feel refreshed. You have an extra system blueprint, but okay. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Thank you. But yeah, I do have the relics too. Should we? We'll do one more farm for a relic. Actually, what are my traces at? Fuck. Hold up. Where are we at with traces? I might need to farm traces too, actually. Yeah. Okay, what I'm thinking is... You got 59? Oh, yeah, Jay, we definitely need traces. Okay. I'm thinking... We'll do this one more for Apollo. And then we'll focus on trace farming. How long is it gonna take us to trace farm, though? I hope it won't take us too long, so that way we can actually have time to pop open relics, you know what I mean? But yeah, we both definitely need traces right now. That is not gonna be enough. Okay, one more Apollo, and we'll do trace farming. A lot of games and big ass gap of time for armor core. Very hungry for more armor core. I mean, like a 10-year gap? Shit. Yeah, that's a pretty decent gap in between the games. Wait, when did Armor Core 6 come out? Did you mention that? And finally, 2010, 2013, Armor Core 5. You mentioned all of them? I didn't see 6. No, and finally 2010 and 2013, Armor Core 5 and Verdict Day. The newest is 6. Between Armor Core, Verdict Day, and 6 is over 10 years. Wait! Hold up, let me look it up. It wasn't mentioned, but I should be able to look it up. Technically, you mentioned it, but I have to do math for it, and I'm gonna be completely honest. My brain is not okay with the math right now. I wasn't looking if it was worth it. Release date 2013. Okay, yeah. So, oh, that's your bad. No, you all good. You all good. Well, because you kind of did mention it, because you said that there was a 10-year gap, and you mentioned that it was 2013. So my brain automatically went to 2023, but my brain was also unsure about the math, because you know how I am with math. So I wanted to double check it, because I do not trust my brain doing math, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, I'll be ready. I'll be good now. I think I'm good. I think that was all I needed to look at. Twitch, are you confused? I think Twitch is confused. It pulled up a head pat? What do you mean you pulled up a head pat? The head pat comes back up. Okay, that head pat's normal though. What? That is weird. Here, let me toggle the plushie manually if I can.
Transmission. It's from Fortuna.
It's broken.
Selling the latest in
Okay,
security.
here, I'm gonna fix that in a moment, but I will refund you guys for redeeming that.
The shinies out. Trick is, you gotta wait to open.
Book plush.
Something happens to the
Why is it
conduit
being
before you
weird
can
with
pull
that
the
one?
goods. You don't get the goods. ever. Also, the bleeders Allard sold the tech to will
Okay, sorry,
try
I need
to
a-
kill ya.
We'll worry about that in a moment.
Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing
Alright, we'll
started.
worry about that in a moment. Yeah, I'll refund
This isn't your
both
regular vault
Relics and Jay. I'll
Allied
refund you
thieves
guys
sold the
for the
conduits
plushie.
with
But yeah, I think
interference
it's a little
routines
busted right now. I'm gonna
specifically designed
double
for the
check it after
tenement.
this.
Don't you worry though.
Make sure that
I've
it
got some
isn't like
workarounds.
it got all jumbled with the
Conduit
nodes.
keys are carried by
I haven't touched the
high-ranking
node graphs
marketing
though,
monks.
so there should be no
Knock 'em
reason
down.
why it's getting
See what
all
they've got.
finicky. That's kind of
Well,
odd.
well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you,
Oh.
anonymous troublemaker.
Rude. It's nullifying all my energies.
Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
That not the area I was expecting.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with them. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Oh, there it is. And never mind. We got it. Did I pick that up? I hope so. I might have not. I think Seb might have picked it up before I did, and Warframe kind of freaked out. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? Has anybody seen the new Backrooms movie? I've been really wanting to see it, but I just haven't been able to go to theaters for it. Haven't had the money to go see it in theaters. Theaters are expensive right now. Fucking an arm and a leg for just a ticket. I remember I used to be able to go to like the movie theaters for like 25 bucks. It'd be like 5 to 10 bucks for a ticket. And then you would have another 15 bucks for like concessions. What happened? What happened, guys? You're kind of actually good at it.
Not going home yet. We just got
A Y1. No, you haven't? Yeah, I haven't either yet, so don't worry about spoilers. I won't spoil anything, so I haven't seen it. But I really want to watch it, though. I really want to watch it. I've heard so many good things about it. Apparently, also, Kane Pixels was such a good... He was such a good director for that movie that even, like, veteran directors that were working on the project with him, not as directors, obviously, but even, like, you know, the veteran directors who have directed their own, like, hit movies and everything, even they were impressed. And that is, honestly, I think that's pretty cool to hear about. Do you remember people saying artists canceling their field trips because they're busy? It's because they all aren't selling well. Saw Superman in theater, it actually grossed well, but the theater it was in was like half empty. I think the issue is with a lot of like the bigger studios is they're basically playing it too safe. So far, the only thing I've seen big studios release is either remakes, like remasters or remakes of like current movies or older movies, or they're doing superhero shit. Which, in my opinion, I think superhero stuff is safe at this point. I mean, safe for Hollywood at least. It's safe for Hollywood. But yeah, I lost my interest in superhero movies a while ago. So when I saw like the Superman, like, you know, the new Superman come out, I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't watched it. if I'm being completely honest. I don't hate superhero stuff. I think it's good when it's done right. I'm just tired of, like, the standard superhero stuff. You know what I mean? I'm tired of, like, Hollywood superhero. That's silly. Supergirl by James Gunn is coming out soon. Oh, is it? I didn't realize they were gonna do a Supergirl movie. Kind of glad though. Long overdue. Really, really long overdue. You like the new Superman because he's way more accurate and similar to cartoon Superman adaptations? Oh, so they actually like did something unique with him?
Still, with great stupidity comes great reward.
That's kind of a good sign.
What do you reckon?
Maybe I will watch it if like I run out of things and I'm able to like watch it. I don't see myself going out of my way to watch any superhero stuff though, to be honest. Not unless it's To Be Hero X. I fucking love To Be Hero X.
Mind you don't get flanked.
They ran with the idea of superheroes needing to maintain their public image similar to an influencer job, and they like ran with it to the extreme, and I'm all here for it. I am all for it. You love dealing 2 million damage or crit with rocket while it's visible. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck with my measly 5k. I'm definitely doing way more damage than I used to. I'm assuming I just need to keep, like, getting, like, mods and fucking around with my mods until, like, I get it to where I want. Oh wait, hold on. The key for that one is already up there, except never mind.
Demo units on its way.
I already grabbed the key. I don't know why I thought that was the actual stand thing until I saw the stand off in the distance. I'm like, oh wait, that's the key. I've been just kind of lingering around the key to that for a while now. Not even realizing it. Excuse me, what the fuck? Not even an enemy right there. What rotation are we on? Are we on rotation, C? I think we're on rotation C, right?
Alright, it's
Yeah?
getting a
Okay.
little hairy. One more round, what'd you say?
Well, if that was rotation C, then I think we should dip, right? So we're not gonna get anything on the next rotations.
Lock and load. We've got as much as we're getting.
If we keep doing 4 though. Do you want to do the 4th one? I don't know if we'll get the drop on the 4th one. I am struggling to find my way out though, because it's doing that thing with the waypoints, where it's not showing the waypoint. I have to find it on the map instead. Wait a minute. Excuse? Give me a gold.
told you anything about that last interference routine.
We
You'll
do
just have to wear it.
2 or 3 conduits to get an A or B rotation. Oh! You mean 4, okay. So should we stay then? I'm assuming stay. If that's the case. They're different than survival? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's where I was getting mixed up then, because I was like going based off of like the way survival goes. Rotation goes A, B, C. Oh! Fuck, okay. So yeah, we'll do 1 more then, and we should be good. Won't be here long, but you wanted to drop in and keep the streak? Alright, Dr. Meow. I hope you're having a good day, though. I hope you're having a good day. Make sure you get good rest, because I know you're probably gonna lay down soon. Getting every piece except for the one that we need. When teammates gone, they're gonna do all 4. Yeah. I keep staying in the mission. Oh yeah, because it just resets after a while. It just like repeats the rotation. Yeah, we can do that. At least until we get the relic. And then we'll dip once we get it, you know? After this mission, I'm gonna go get some food. I actually haven't eaten yet. I've been just drinking coffee. It's only if I have enough food to read. Every round can be rotation. It matters on how many conduits you can play. Got it. Oh wait, here's a key right here. It's been long and tiring. I had school from 8 till 5, then babysat until 20 minutes ago, which would have been 11:30, and just got yourself some food to eat before you pass out to get back up at 8 again. God damn. Got a busy week, sounds like it. Well, at least you're able to eat and then just kind of relax now, you know? That's the good news. I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee real quick. It don't taste good. It don't taste good at all. It tastes like doggy doo-doo. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got it. I think we're good. Unless you want to go again. Unless you want to go another round. Last week of school, so you're done with it? Either gonna break or make it to the end? Hopefully you make it to the end. I believe in you.
Eyes open, sunshine.
I believe in you, Dr.
Here we
Mia.
go.
After this week, is it just like a very long break, or are you like done for good? You now have 4? Okay. I'll go and wait for you. Oh, Blue, do you— oh wait, hold up, that's from Jay. We're gonna wait. Sounds like summer vacation? Yeah, it sounds like summer vacation, but I was just wondering if after the summer vacation, if it's like another year, or if you are done after that. Like you're graduating. Ads done? Nice! I like ads that are quick. I like ads that are fast. Those were pretty fast. That was not 3 minutes, but you know what? We don't need to tell Twitch that. Technically done for good. You're doing a gap year thing where you just be doing game dev. Ooh. Let me know if you ever need any help with game dev. I might be down. I've been trying to get into game development myself. And on top of that, I am able to do 3D animation.
Revisiting
So
Pacific
if you need
Rim,
that kind of
and
skill,
I
let me know.
noticed how in the final fight between Stryker and the Category 5, the Caillou actually knows how to throw hands because it tried to lock Stryker's left arm under its big arm.
You know what I want? Especially after that Texas speech, I want another Pacific Rim. I want another Pacific Rim movie. Grant says probably not a good idea because I can't even remember the second one. I can only remember the first one. Like the first movie. I think I know I watched the second one, but the fact that I can't remember anything about it, that's kind of concerning. So maybe it's probably a good idea they don't do another one. But I would really like another movie. I would really love another movie because the first movie was so fucking good. I like the first movie. It's been fun. Both of them is napping. Oh my god. They have their nap cycles synced up already. I think it's so funny. Like they're both napping at the same time. Did you guys have like a very like active day today? Second one was bad. The only memorable thing was modernize an Obsidian Fury, and the Netflix series was too different. They had a Netflix series for Pacific Rim? Oh wait, hold up, sorry. Forgot to tab out to do that. Pacific. Oh my god, they did Pacific Rim Black, the third installment of the franchise. Oh, it's an animated one? 3D anime sequel to the second movie. I gotta rewatch the second movie because I do not remember what happened in the second movie for the life of me. I love the first movie. The first movie was amazing. I just can't remember if I liked the second movie, if I'm being completely honest. You're not doing the game dev course for a qualification, so it won't be that big of a deal. You'll probably do really, really well because you're not trying. Honestly, I feel like you don't need to go for a game dev course. Because I feel like game dev is one of those things you can learn on the fly as you need to. Simply by, like, watching movies. Obviously, if you have programming knowledge, that's a very big bonus. But I feel like game dev, you don't need a whole course, you know what I mean? I think you'll be chill without, like, a whole game dev course. Yeah, Black was honestly quite fun. You think you watched it a couple of years ago, so you don't know? Yeah, I think I'm curious about Black. I might end up checking out Black, because I didn't watch Pacific Rim the Black yet. Zagrid took a nap like a few minutes ago. Wait, so Zagrid passed out first or last? I'm assuming last, based off of that. My brain had to, like, you know... may I just speak with him just before how it went and he completely zonked out after? That's normal for him? Yeah. Yeah, it pretty much is. Ash is like, Ash is sleepy. You know, kind of lives up to Ash's, like, name, too. Sleepy Ash. Ash has been napping longer. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I am going to run downstairs and I'm going to grab myself a different drink besides a coffee. I'm going to grab myself some green tea. And I still have some water. And I'm going to possibly grab some food. So I will be right back. I'm going to do a quick BRB. Quick BRB. That clip. Out of all of the clips to play right as I get back, right as I'm hearing, that's the one. Am I too big, Blazer? Was I too big? Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I got some green tea with honey and ginseng, and I got some wings. I got some barbecue and buffalo wings. So I'm gonna munch on those as soon as they cool down a bit, 'cause they're a bit hot. They're a bit hot. I hope they're still good, because these are leftovers. Why can't you use scan? Is scan not working? It could be on a cooldown. Is it not working? Let me check. No, scan's still there. You can still use it. It's like... This is why I can't look at the scan as I'm doing it. It says out of stock. Oh, that is weird. It could have been it was on a cooldown and then Twitch got weird about it. If it happens again after this, let me just refund all those. Just go ahead and refresh the stream or reopen the Twitch app. Normally that seems to fix it. Also, I refunded everybody because I couldn't remember who I said I needed to refund, so everybody has a refund. I'm pretty sure it was just Relics and Jay that needed a refund, but you know, I don't remember what that was for, so... Oh wait, actually I just remembered what that was for. It was because of the plushie. Let's see what's up with the plushie real quick before we go into our next match. Cozy. Huh? Still says out of stock? That is fucking weird. Why isn't it letting you? It's letting me. Okay, let me just check one thing real quick and then we'll work on that too. I just want to make sure this last thing was fixed. No, that does not fix it.
Little summary of what the Pacific Rim series is about. After the events of Uprising, the Kaijas came back and completely took over Australia, leaving a barren quarantine wasteland. There was still people in, and a corp of Forjigers tried their best to help. The pilots were parents and...
Same? Wait, same it also says out of stock for you? Here, let me go through. I need to temporarily disable the plushie, because I just realized why the plushie isn't working. You guys can still redeem the plushie for the, chat. For our little chat pit. You can still redeem that. Just not the boat plush. For me. Okay, now let's see what's going on with this other thing. It's a future bug problem, literally. Well, I know how to fix it, so I guess what happened is I might have accidentally removed the plushie that I had from my props. So now it quite literally, yeah, it doesn't know where to go. It doesn't know where the prop is anymore. So, it kind of broke in that regard. That's why the head pat keeps popping on, because the head pat is literally the first prop in the list.
The kids grew with their parents absent, as the last member of the Corp trying to find help for years. Then, after unfortunate circumstances, they acquire a Jigger called Atlas Destroyer, neighbor of Gypsy Danger back in the day. They decided to step up and find help and their parents.
God damn! Sounds like Australia in real life. It's like your goal to kill my streak. Going live every time you're at work. Listen, Adam, I promise it's gonna get better. Streams are gonna start earlier, I promise. I promise. Why is my model in a weird pose? Can we get my model out of this pose real quick before we continue? What the fuck is this pose? Drawing sway? Is it in here? Okay. Getting rid of all of that. Fuck that. That goes away. Dr. Meow. Sorry, I'm missing checks. I keep trying to fix things. I gotta stop doing that. I don't know if this is intrusive. Doesn't hurt to ask, I guess. Anyway, but can I ask who Zag is to you exactly? I will say simply he is somebody that's close to me, but that's it. but that's all I'll say. I maybe one day I'll like reveal it more, but for now, that is basically the gist of it, yeah. Basically the gist of it. But I appreciate you for asking, Dr. Meow. You can download a quick clip of the first episode that contributes little to no spoilers. If it contributes little to no spoilers, just throw it in the game chat so I can watch it. Back to it. I'll be back in 2 hours if you're still live. Most likely I'll still be live. Most likely, Adam. But yeah, hopefully streams will start a lot sooner. I'm sorry. I know all you hard workers are missing out on the streams, but don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get it. We'll get it going. I'm just trying to fix my shit. Dances. Will this work? I just need the pose to go away. It's not going away. I just want you to go away. What the fuck is this pose? Where is it? At this point, I'm just gonna delete it the moment I find it. Oh my gods. Where is it? Games? Gamepad? I thought I got rid of it, but I didn't. There. I found it, and I got rid of it. No more scuff. No more. Okay, we're all good. Is Spotify working? Yeah, Spotify's working again. Did I miss a request by chance? I did refund everybody, so if you had a request, you got refunded for it. But, I could have sworn there was somebody that needed a request. Okay, you were curious. You don't want to pry into things, so sorry and thanks. No, you're all good, Dr. Meow. Yeah, if when it comes to, like, questions, I will reveal what I want, and I will leave out what, you know, I am not comfortable sharing. So you're all good. You're all good. Normally asking me questions, technically the worst thing will happen was it will be me, like, saying, oh, I don't want to answer that, or I'm not gonna answer that. You know what I mean? So no worries. The one who is running the okay, let me grab that. Clip sent? Nice. I'm gonna check it out after stream. I don't want to derail stream too much. Female version, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yeah, it just feels rude and intrusive to ask things that could be personal. Yeah, I definitely get that. But that's why I'm letting you know now that when it comes to asking me things, most of the time I am very open, and what I am not open about, I am also very open on the fact that, hey, I don't want to I don't want to reveal this. You know what I mean? Zag is a bitch. He's a sleepy bitch is what he is. Oh, I say that and he just wakes up. Alright. Tasty. Okay, Jim. We ready to do some traces? Sorry, you've been waiting on me for a while now. I apologize. I hope you don't have to be asleep soon. It's 1 AM. Well, don't stay up past the time, you know, past when you know you need to get some rest. Definitely let me know if you need to lay down and pass out. But for now, trace time! Should we just do something quick like exterminate? That'd probably be a good idea, right? Just run some random parts. Considering you're gonna spend the next week or so with them, you feel like it's slightly unjustified. No, between Oven and Zagrid, that's just normal. Oh, Steel Path is a bit faster. Should we do Steel Path instead then? Oh wait, hold up. What would be the quickest? Exterminate. Okay, there we go. I found another exterminate. I figured exterminate is gonna be the best, so we can get through it fast. Oh wait. Oh, let me change my weapon. Let me change my weapon.
Fun fact of Pacific Rim the Black, they brought yet another Gypsy-class Jeeger in the sense of the big turban the Gypsies have on their chest. The
Okay, I'm
Jeeger
good.
was
I got my
called
weapon.
Hunter Vertigo, and was the parents' Jeeger keyword was.
Yeah, oh my god. I'm gonna watch Pacific Rim Black eventually. I think me and Core just started I think it was the 3rd season of Link Click. We recently started that, so I'm gonna finish that first. I remember one of the first times you played Warframe was with you were mid-mission and I was sitting in my chair half asleep. Or asleep because you went 2 days without sleeping. Blazer! So basically you found my stream and you're like, yes. And you like passed out. Are my streams really cozy? Would you guys consider my streams cozy or chaotic? I feel like there's a little bit of both in my streams, so I'm never able to fully tell if I'm more chaotic or cozy. But I feel like I'm more cozy. Is both a mix of both? Well, that's kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing. Yes. Not both, not cozy, not chaotic, just yes. More cozy, but definitely both. Yeah, I try to be on like the cozy side, but at the same time, I also don't want to shy away from like chaotic moments. Chaotically cozy, fuck yeah. You know what, that's how I'm gonna label myself now. When anybody asks what kind of streamer I am, I'm just gonna say I am a chaotically cozy streamer. Mm-hmm. Yes. Feel like that works. Feel like it works, indeed. Also, I have been debating about not uploading the Warframe VODs. I'm kind of going back and forth. Currently, all of the Backlog Warframe VODs I have uploaded. But what do you guys think? Would you guys actually watch Warframe VODs, or should I just leave Warframe VODs out of it? So I was gonna do something similar with King of the Castle, since I felt like King of the Castle isn't... I mean, I could throw it up on the VOD channel, but at the same time, I feel like nobody's gonna be watching those VODs. So I feel like that's kind of like a live in the moment kind of thing. That and your curse with tech doesn't allow you to be non-chaotic. True. Very true. Those are always the most chaotic moments in my stream. Maybe you can leave the VOD. You might attract YouTube viewers. Maybe. But I'm gonna focus on trying to attract viewers on the main channel rather than the VOD channel. But the VOD channel I do want to keep consistently going. Not just because I feel like there might be the occasional person that might find me that way. But I also feel like that's good for, like, you know, all of you guys. For example, like, I cancel stream and you're like, fuck, no Boke stream. I was really looking forward to having a Boke stream up in the background. Well, you know what? Boke uploads her VODs. You know what I mean? That was kind of like my thought process with the VOD channel. Is I felt like it'd be mostly beneficial to you guys rather than new viewers. Is there a reason to say no to Warframe VOD? You would probably watch them, but you don't know. No, there's not really a reason. It was just more of something that was like in the back of my mind that I was thinking about.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fissure.
Oh,
Look out for
why does this have to be the exterminate map? I hate this map.
To open your relic. Be aware.
I always get
Only
so
corrupted
lost
enemies will
here.
drop it.
Let me collect these.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic.
How far in
Find
the
more.
railjack stuff are you?
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it
Not
up.
very far, because I don't really do
That
the
was a
railjack
juggernaut.
very
They
often.
were lured out by the death of infested.
I'm not as
Lay low
interested
and
in the
shank
railjack.
away Or amp up the fight to draw it out.
You know, out of all of the maps to have a speed frame on,
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission
I
to
gotta
find out
say,
what's inside.
this map would not be one of the
Juggernaut.
maps I would
think you
assume
made it angry.
that you
Good
would do
work.
a speed frame on. Fair, yeah. It's definitely not my main focus or my main interest with Warframe. I feel like if I do anything a lot in Warframe, it's definitely relics. 100%. I do a lot of relics.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
I was just
Find
going around
extraction.
collecting things. Oh, I felt like I was no help. I just went around collecting things. Oh, wait, hold up. I saved myself. I saved myself. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm slowly making my way. It's an amber storm. How do I... Boop. I'm on my ways. I'm always getting lost on this map. There we go. Yes. More ducats. You had the wrong weapon? Oh, what a mood. Okay, make sure you change your weapon after this then. Gotta make sure. Falls, falling asleep, so either works. That's true. That is very true. Fuck railjack. It's somehow the most boring thing in the game. You get enjoyment sitting in your orbiter watching the vacuums. Yeah, well, for me, I just am so lost during railjack. You know what I mean? I'm just really lost. I haven't, like... I don't know a lot about railjack, so when I do the missions, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of running around the ship, like, aimlessly. And then occasionally I'll find, like, a turret, and I'll sit in the turret, and I'll fire at things, but I have shitty aim, so I feel like I'm still not contributing. I don't know. I think there's a lot of reasons why I don't do railjack. Folks, stop lying, you're just always lost. True, but no way, that means I'm not lying, because if I'm always lost, then I had to have been lost during railjack. I am always lost. I am very directionally challenged. I didn't mean to do that. I am extremely directionally challenged.
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops, begin optimizing the local workforce.
Yeah, I'll stick with infested because I have my weapon. Wait, how many traces did I have? Okay, it's not telling me now. I can't remember how many traces I had from that last one. You still haven't done your lich? No, I have not. Listen, I'm gonna work on it, okay? I'm gonna work on it. Brian's been telling me the exact same thing too. Brian's been constantly telling me I need to work on my lich. And I do plan on working on my lich. Eventually. Eventually. I just haven't felt like doing it yet. Okay. The one things I don't like about eating wings during stream
Your enemies
is they're
have
messy.
grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
I'm always having to wipe my fingers.
You found the fissure. Look out for
God
the reactant.
damn!
Use that reactant to open a relic. We were going to
There's
use
so
that
much
one.
happening. There's so
Want to
much
open that
happening. I
relic.
don't know where I am. Where am I? I think I need to go this way.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Where am I going? Oh. Oh my god, I
Stay focused.
fucking hate
There's
this
a
tile
heavy unit
set!
approaching. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation
Why did this have to be
Let's
the
clean it
tile
up.
set?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Jay, I really appreciate you sticking around to like make sure I'm not getting lost. I definitely notice it and I appreciate it. No! God damn it. Somebody went through a little too fast. Wait, was this you, Jay? Which one was yours? I can't remember which one was yours. I think this one was yours. Imagine.
You exist to
Like
strike.
a lost child
Strike
in a
me.
mall.
The lesson ends.
Just like, hold up, I have to stop. Make sure Book's following. If only you could just like hold my hand in Warframe and just literally drag me through the tile set. That'd be kind of funny. Oh my god. It's just like a little feature where you can accept like a player's hand, and when you accept their hand, it literally just like basically you don't even need to move. You just move with the other person. That'd be so chaotic though. But that would be kind of funny. I would need it. Ooh, new scythe weapons coming out whenever Sirius and Oron come. Honestly, playing the first Railjack mission over and over again like 4 times and watching an introduction to it really helped you understand what in the world you're supposed to do. I think they really should focus on adding a tutorial segment for the Railjack next and probably make missions better, or at least diversify it a bit more. Yeah, I do agree. I think that if they had a tutorial segment for the Railjack, it would make things a lot easier. They already added a tutorial segment for mods and like a lot of the other basic stuff, so why not for Railjack? Beto Beto? Beto Beto. Beto Beto. Look at all my Beto. Got Beto. Got lots of Beto over here. Look, this is like my little Beto corner. Now see along how it takes for you to get mail. Wait, hold up, let me double check it. Put you on my shoulders, you could only look around. Yeah, that'd be so fucking hilarious. It would be a funny aura mod. I would love it. I would love it so much. If they ever do come out with that, I need to get that mod. Yeah, I haven't received it yet. How much of the Codex skins have I done? I don't remember. I was doing them quite a while, for quite a while, but I eventually stopped because I started getting duplicates and I just got annoyed with it. This is not the Codex. It should tell me in the Codex, right? How many items I've scanned? What is that? Arcanes. I haven't checked the Codex here yet. That's mods. Nightwave. Syndicate. Where's the Codex? Oh, is it up here? It is. Okay. Universe, maybe? I thought it would tell you. Maybe not. You can level it up 3 times when you're at your max, so you can have all 3 players on your squad be on your shoulder. It says you have mail. Oh, it does? Oh, it does. It says I have 2 on red. Beto Beto. Beto Beto. I'm gonna have so much Beto. Blazer, if I meet the build limit, I'm gonna blame all the Beto. I'm gonna blame all the little Beto. He can now have 2 friends, actually. I think that says it's 2. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna start the mission as soon as I place this. I gotta give the tank boy, you know, his friends. Speaking of which, where did I put the tank guy? They have to start in the same spot. I give them tiny friends! Here, we'll do another one. This one will be like the smallest I can do it. There we go. Look at them go! The other one is too tiny. Maybe I should make the other one bigger. Look at him go! It's in the universe and objects. Oh! Okay, let me go check it. Anyways, you're gonna dip now, so enjoy Warframe, and whatever comes after, will you go eat? Dr. Meow, get some good rest. Get some good rest. Universe. Objects. Okay, I haven't been scanning as much as I thought I did. Maybe I should start scanning again. Maybe I should start scanning again. I could have sworn I had way more scan than that, but okay. That's not that much. It isn't. I think I just started getting duplicate scans and then I just kind of like stopped. But I assumed that if I was getting duplicates, that just meant that I scanned a majority of them already, and no. I think those are just common items. By the power of helos. God, I should probably do my scans more. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, it's gone. That's sad. Okay, well, I guess Kuva Fortress. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. God damn, I'm blind. Seems very strange. Speaking of which, I think it's time I show off how blind I am again. Do you guys want me to read out my my prescription of how blind I am? Here, hold up. I have the box like literally right behind me. Okay. Check this out. Oh shit, they're empty. God damn it, I need to get more context soon. Okay, so my left eye. This is my left, yeah. Okay. My left eye for my eye prescription is negative 7.50. Negative 7.50. And my right eye is different, not by much, but my right eye is different. My right eye is negative 7.00. So I'm very blind. Without my contacts or glasses, all I see is shapes and colors. All I see is shapes and colors. You didn't know that a negative 7.50 even means in this context? That's my eye prescription, so, am I able to look this up? Yeah, basically, bad. It's not great. Any time you see an eye prescription in the negative, it's not great. It's not good. Eye prescription chart. Okay, that didn't help. I was seeing if, like, there's, like, a little chart that breaks it down in a more understanding, like, way, but, no. I can't find it. Okay. But yeah. I will say, next time you go to like, your eye doctor or whatever, just double check. They usually give you a paper with the prescription. I have to keep mine on me because I always order my contacts. Because I wear contacts for stream. Because glasses suck in that regard. But when I wear my contacts, I need to buy my own contacts separate from where I, you know, get my glasses. So because of that, I always keep my prescription on me so that way I can order them. Are you sure you're not 2 if you could only see shit colors and shapes? Well, it's more of like, when I like take off my glasses and contacts, that's what it feels like I can only see in. Because everything is so fuzzy, I could not, like, for example, if I'm driving and I don't have my glasses or contacts on, which I would never do because I would probably crash and die. But theoretically, if I was to do that, I would not even be able to tell what the speed sign says, no matter how close I got to it. That's how blind I am. That's how bad it is. That's why I'm like, I feel like I can only see in shapes and colors. Yeah, shit gets blurry as fuck for you. Yeah, you might have, you know, you might have a negative prescription too, possibly. I forgot you're allowed to drive. Thank God I live in another country. I am allowed to drive. I don't drive as much anymore as I used to. I used to drive actually a lot. It wasn't until, I had my very first actual, like, crash. Like a car accident. I had my very first car accident. And the only reason why I had that car accident is because I did something I should not have done. And I never recommend anybody to do it. Which is, I was driving, basically from one state to another straight. And I think it was like,
Use these to crack open.
I went basically almost 2 days without sleep
You found a fissure.
because of it.
Look out for
I did try to sleep in my car, but I wasn't comfortable enough, so I couldn't sleep in my car.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactants.
And that caused me to basically have a car accident later on down the line because, you know, I was sleep deprived. Folk, that's just dumb. It is. It was a stupid thing I did, and I think the only reason why I did it was simply because I was sleep deprived.
I'm still detecting
I wasn't thinking straight, and
Let's clean it up.
honestly, never do it again. Never, ever, ever do it again. If now it's to the point where if I feel even remotely tired, I'm too paranoid to drive. I get too paranoid to drive. I'm glad you're good now, but for the love of God, don't ever do something like that again. Oh, trust me, I will never. Which is why I even started it by saying, yeah, don't recommend doing that. Don't encourage anybody doing that. And I know I won't be doing it myself. I think I have to go down this hole. I always get lost. There we go. You could do it? Yeah, just because you could do it, though, doesn't mean you should do it. Because driving sleep deprived, I didn't realize this at the time, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But I definitely realized afterwards, after my accident, that driving sleep deprived is just as bad as driving drunk. It is. Anybody that says it isn't has never been that sleep deprived, or at least has never tried driving sleep deprived. Yeah, you won't disagree. Because, like, if you think about it, like, when your brain is that deprived of sleep, you are drowsy. You're really drowsy. You're not able to make, like, split-second decisions, which, when you're driving, you need to be able to make split-second decisions. And if you can't, then you're not, you know, okay to drive. That's just how that is. Just like with operating heavy machinery. How they won't let you operate heavy machinery while drowsy. It's the same way. Same thing. Thank you, Jay. You drink sleep deprived every morning? Great time to have naps.
As you conquer the foe,
I hope you meant drink and not drive.
conquer yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. You have reasonable paranoia for that. Yeah, I won't disagree. Just trying to type up engineering and computing is hard enough, and that shit isn't moving. And well, it looks like it is, but that's just because your eyes are fucking gone. Yeah. So yeah, guys, never drive sleep deprived. It is just as bad as driving drunk, and I will stand by that. Sagrit did on Monday, and was not sleep deprived. If yeah, I can't see anything when you shoot. Is it too bright? Jay, maybe you should change weapons, unless you know you just really like that weapon and you're willing to deal with it. Then that's all different. I can't stop you from that. Oh, no, you have it on black, but everybody just... Probably brightness or recoil. Recoil is an easy fix. Recoil, you throw on a mod or two, and you're basically set, you know what I mean? Sorry, I was munching. Gotta wipe off my fingers before the match starts. I don't want to get my controller dirty. I want my controller to be clean. Use a weapon to try to kill everything in the room fast, but don't have titanium? I know, right? I would use titanium if I could keep up with her, but the way I have her built right now, she moves so fast that I can't keep up with her. The moment she goes into her, like, fairy form, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
She's definitely fast, but she's a little too fast.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Yeah, but it takes away damage potential from your gun.
The relic has been cracked open.
Yeah, that's fair. What? Hear me out. There might be a mod you can sacrifice that isn't damage related. Unless you have damage related mods on every slot. Which, you know, valid. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't do that personally. That's just sad. That's just sad. That is just sad. I need up my damage potential, speaking of which. I like how I'm, like, talking about, like, modding with damage. Meanwhile, my damage be, like, basically non-existent. On Steel Path, at least. When we're off of Steel Path, it's fine. But when we're on Steel Path, I feel like my damage is like that of an infant. You know what I mean? I know, Jay, I know. I'm coming. That is a lot of Forma. That is a lot of Forma. Who cares about recoil if you can just kill everything, everywhere, all at once? You know what? That is a very valid argument right there. If you can just kill everything all at once, everywhere, you don't really need to worry about recoil at that point. Recoil is only an issue when you need to readjust your aim to kill more. Or just control the recoil. Yeah, you could do that too. Depending on the recoil, though, that can be a little tricky, but I need to, like... I need to get rid of some of the stuff that Foosbot sends and how often it sends it, because I'm starting to get tired of looking over at chat and seeing Foosbot in there. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm probably gonna play around with that. I want to make it towards popping up a little less. I don't like how often it pops up. You with Goss and infinite ammo? Oh my god. Fucking speedy boy. Fucking speedy boy. I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm not used to it. What is this? Incursions? What are Steel Path incursions? Is it just to get Steel Essence? Is that all it's for? You give Steel Essence? That's it? It doesn't give anything else? Just a way to farm it? Nope. Oh. Got it. So, Steel Essence farm. Anyways, for real this time, good night, everyone. Oven, have fun with the other two tomorrow. Dr. Meow, get some good rest. I love how I'm so used to people doing that in chat where they'll say goodnight and then they'll still talk that I don't even question it anymore. Ash still questions it on Ash's streams. Me though, I don't really seem to question it anymore. I'm just like, oh okay, you're still here. Okay. Oh, you need to go to bed again? Okay, good night.
These
Get some good rest. Get some good rest, Dr. Meow.
Underestimate them at your peril.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
You know what I should switch to? I should switch to Wukong after this one.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Jay, how many, did you keep track of how many traces that you've made from, this run so far? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been keeping track. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Nope, okay. So you're in the same boat as me.
The juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work.
I think you made it angry. I think it would like to eat you now. To be fair, Ashta's trying to get you to sleep. You keep procrastinating. Prime example, right now it's almost 1 AM and you need to get up at 7 and be ready at school by 8. You really do need to sleep. Yeah, get some rest, Dr. Meow. Make sure you get in the rest. I don't want you to be sleep deprived tomorrow. Besides, there's still gonna be a Boke stream, actually not tomorrow, but Friday. I'm gonna have another stream Friday. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already, like, seen my post about it, but yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow. So, there will not be a Key in the Castle this week, I'm sorry about that. But, I have basically to babysit all day tomorrow. And the only reason why I'm canceling stream to do that instead of saying no is because I get paid for it. So because I'm getting paid for it, you know, it kind of
Well done. Now get to
kind of helps out. Because I need the help. I recently had to buy like a shit ton of like new towels for the house. I had to like, I think I bought like 4. Not a whole lot actually, but I bought like 4 of them. Boop. And I ended up with that and what was it? I had to buy like trash bags. I bought like Cat his wet food and dry food. And with all of that, I spent like $80 just on that shit alone.
You are a blade. You exist to strike.
Fucking
You
hate it.
strike to win.
I hate the prices. At this point, like, I feel like to live comfortably, or at least in the state that I'm in right now, to live comfortably, you at least need to make, if you have to worry about rent, you have to at least make like $2,030 or $300 a month if you want to live comfortably. As in, like, you're not gonna be worrying about money the following week as much, kind of comfortably. You know what I mean? It's pain. Ads done? Ads done? Fuck yeah. Perfect timing. There was something I needed to check. Ads again? What? You guys aren't getting double ads, right? Twitch, don't be a bitch. I hope you're not. Twitch is weird. Twitch is very weird. That sounds like Australia in real life. That, Blazer, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you're feeling the pain that I feel. Also, why Blazer did that appear? Why did that not appear in my main chat? Am I gonna have to pop out both chats just to see, make sure I'm not missing anybody? If I missed your message, I'm sorry. I think, Twitch is being weird right now. Twitch is just having all kinds of issues, aren't they? Fuck. We'll do that. We'll double it for now. And we'll do it like that, so that way I can see ads too. Okay, nice! Ads should be done. I apologize for the ads. Hopefully Twitch didn't give you double ads, but from the looks of it, I don't think it did. So, yeah, good shit. For a moment though, I was like, are we? Oh, that's what I needed to check. I'm all like, I was gonna look at something at the end of that round. I don't remember what it was, but I should start another round. Almost 150 traces. 150. You got 179. Okay. I have to... Which ones do I have to max out and which ones do I not? Okay, so these two I have to max out, so that's 200. Well, technically we'll say 100. Prime chassis, that's an uncommon. It's 50. Two of those would be... Yeah, they're both there. Okay. At least you want 200 or 300? Yeah, I'm thinking the same things. If we want to run... Theoretically, if we want to run at least one of each, right? We would at least need 200. But if we want to run more, which we're most likely going to need to run more than that, 300 to 350 would be good. Okay, let's do more. Let's get more traces. Also, if anybody would like to hop in, feel free. Okay, this is an open queue. So if you wanted to grind some traces with us, your request. Oh, don't worry, I see. I got you. I don't know why, but as I'm reading that song, seeing radio, it reminds me of this one song I used to be obsessed with. I can't remember the full name of it, but I know it had radio in it. There we go. I got you. I got you. Okay, there we go. Do I have time? I do not, because I don't know where he is. Okay. I'll switch to him next round. I completely forgot about doing that until that one moment. So that's on me. I wanted to switch to Wukong, but I completely forgot. Bom bom bom.
Your weapons make music.
Okay, guys, if
and
I go to start the mission and I have not selected Wukong, make sure you guys tell me Wukong. Just Wukong. Or you need a switch. One or the other.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Keep fighting, but for more reactant.
God damn.
Stay focused.
Those particles, though.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the
Particles,
depth of infested.
the particles.
Lay low, and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission, and we'll take a look inside. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Oh, okay. Okay then. I was gonna revive that guy, but I immediately got knocked down and then proceeded to die. Who's bleeding out? Jay! I'm coming! I'm coming, Jay! Sorry, Jay. There we go. I almost got you up, but then I proceeded to die as well. The effort was there. Just unsuccessful effort. What is... Jay, is this your gun? Is this what you mean you can't see? Fuck.
You have broken
Wait,
their
no, it
ranks
is this
and they're
way.
on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Is music kind of quiet, or are we good on music? I actually was the first one there, for once. A rare achievement. A rare one indeed. I already got that part, apparently, for the death cube. Is weird for you not watching at nighttime? Oh yeah, because you're technically a little bit closer to my time zone right now. A little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. What time is it for you right now, Oven? I know it's during the day, but I don't know the time zone for where you're at. Weirdly enough. Granddad? Yee, it was you? 7 p.m.? So like an hour ahead of me. You're an hour in the future. God damn, why am I always in the past? I swear, I think the only people I'm in the future for is Californians. And maybe, like, people from Oregon. Or Alaska, maybe. Or maybe some parts of Canada. I don't know where Canada's at in the time zones, to be honest. So. Ooh, daily, yeah, it wasn't much though. I do still have the 50% discount, which I'm tempted. I spent a lot of money today though. Or not today, but I spent a lot of money yesterday on, like... I don't know. I'll sit... maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna sit on it. I don't want to carelessly spend money right now because, like I said, I spent more than I should have. And I still need to pay my car payment this month, so... Yeah, damn. You can claim it at 2 a.m., so now for you? You'll always be in the future for you, Boke? Unfortunately, yeah, I think you will. I don't see you ever going in like, an area where, like, I'm in the future for. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. What the fuck? New privacy settings have changed, apparently, for something. What? Oh, that's something else. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to double check that. Wukong. I need to change to Wukong. Wukong. Look at me remembering. Oh shit, I have some frames here, and I have regular Voruna as well. Just need her prime. Okay, Wukong. Where is my boy? There he is. Now, let's see what we got. Okay, we'll do this one, and then we'll check to see where our traces are at after this one. Actually, there it is right there. So 169. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda rough. Back at it again. Maybe in the future, Boke one day will be the same time zone. If that does happen, it'd be like a rare, like, moment. It'd be a rare time that, like, I leave my house. Well, not leave my house. I do leave my house quite often, actually, lately. But no, more in, like, leave my, like, state, because I've been pretty, still for once. Normally, I'm all over the place where it comes where I, like, am, because normally I like taking trips. I like, you know,
rage is vehement, their
I like
focus
travel.
impressive. Give
I
them
like doing my
all
travels on the
warriors'
occasions.
Watch out.
But I haven't been
I'm
doing a lot of
detecting void
traveling
fissures
lately.
nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
You know what I would like to do one day?
You found a fissure. Look out
I
for
would like to
reactants.
go to, like,
Defeat the corrupted and use their
I don't know what
reactant
kind
to
of
open a
con,
relic.
but I would like to go to a
Was
con at
juggernaut.
least
They
once.
were lured out by the death of infested.
I wouldn't go as a creator
Or amp up the fight
or
to
as an
draw it
artist.
out.
I would just go as somebody
The
just
reactant
to
is working like a
experience a
relic.
con.
Find more.
Because I've never been to a con before. I've always wanted to go to a con. I would like
Stay
to go to a
focused.
con
There's a
eventually.
heavy unit approaching.
Maybe when I do open, maybe I'll invite you. If you have the free time to go to a
You
con.
have collected enough reactants to open your relic. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's
Same,
clean it up.
wanted to go to a con, yeah.
That did it. Here comes the
At least
juggernaut.
once. I don't know what con it would be. Definitely not TwitchCon. I ain't going to no
Another
TwitchCon.
successful mission. Find extraction.
Sorry if you guys were ever hoping to see me at TwitchCon. I'm never going to TwitchCon. Nah. It would never be TwitchCon. I think it would be like some sort of... I would either want to do like, either a con geared towards specific exotic animals, because they have those cons, or a con relating to like anime or like art or games in some way. You know what I mean? Protea. I already have all these parts. Was con in Germany that looked nice? That was like a few days ago. Well, let me know if you see any cool cons. I just won't be able to do anything in September. September's that month is entirely booked up for me. Because the beginning of September, we have the birthday marathon, and then actually on my birthday, I'm going to be leaving to go on a vacation. So I'll be gone for like a week or two? I can't remember how long I was supposed to be on that vacation, but it was like a week or two. Many is in like spring. Honestly, that kind of makes sense. I feel like it would either be spring or autumn. You know what I mean? Or summer. Oh, true. Well, summer gets really... yeah. Summer kind of gets hot, but yeah, I could see it.
Witness. My control expands to a new sector. Except, you lack the capacity to stop me.
Jay, what are you at? Are you at 200? For traces?
Shall speak again.
And you know what? I would say if we go to a con, I would also invite Core, but I'll extend the invitation, but knowing Core, actually if Core is in here right now, he might actually answer. But knowing Core, I don't think he'd want to go to a con, regardless. Like, even once. Can send the name of the con you looked at? Yeah. Yeah, 208. Okay. So getting there. We're getting close.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for a reactant.
What's the waypoint? Yeah, Jay. Doing
Stay
stances.
focused. There's a
Wait,
heavy unit
actually,
approaching.
are you playing Umbra right now?
Corrupted foes are dropping.
Oh, you
reactants.
are, okay. That makes
Use it to
sense.
crack open
I'm like,
a
what's with that snazzy little
I'm still
scarf you
detecting a
got?
lot of
Oh
infestation
wait, I see what
activity.
you're trying to
Let's
tell me
clean it
now.
up.
You knew I would get lost.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Ooh, fuck. Why did I not
That's
grab
it.
all of that
You
stuff?
opened
I
the
don't
relic.
know.
Finish your mission and
I
we'll take a
didn't
look
see it at
inside.
first, I guess. I should have threw on my heat build. I have my radiation build on right now. Not doing me any favors. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the Cloud Walker. Where's that guy?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I do not like Cloud Walker on the controller. I need to change my sensitivity on controller is what I need to do for Cloud Walker. Just one person. I like that name. Since your DMs on Discord, ooh, aight. You know, a lot of YouTubers go to this one, but it's like anime one. I think an anime one would be cool. It'd be an anime one. There's also I hear a lot about Offkai too, but Offkai it would be like next year. Did something just get tagged? I did. What the fuck? There we go. Something got tagged in my Discord, so if you got tagged in the game updates, I'm sorry. It automatically tagged everybody. Okay, now I got 200. We got 200, 2 more rounds. At the rate that I've been going at, 2 more rounds, and we got 250. Or at least close to 250. So, 2 to 3 more rounds? What do you think, Jay? Or should we, go for more? Because we still have an hour left for Warframe. For the Warframe time. Oh, fuck, that's right. I need to change my thing off from radiation to heat. Wait, what? What? I was talking about for the traces. So, I have 200 and something traces. With the way I was getting traces, it would be 2 more rounds before... 2 to 3 more rounds until I get 250. By that point, you'll probably have close to 300. So that's what I was saying, like 2 to 3 rounds for traces. Here it is here. I do have it on max heat. What the fuck? Oh, did I format again? I did. Just can't help myself. What am I at on format for this gun? Can't tell. 11. Not close enough. Maybe I should get rid of multi-shot with something else. Firestorm, combust. Mm-mm. Do I already have this one? No, I don't. That one's on the wrong one. I should have enough to go against it though for now. That still isn't better. Okay. What did I get rid of here? What did I do? Fuck, I broke it. What was here? Oh, was it Hellfire? Where's my proper Hellfire? No, my Hellfire's up there. Infected clip? No, it wasn't that. What the fuck did I have there? Guys, I think I broke something again. Uh-oh. There. We'll do that. I don't like that either. I don't know where I had anything. Let's max that out real quick. Throw that up there. That's better, I guess. It's not what we need though. Combustion beam. What? No. Multi-shot stay. Oh, this is the Ignis. The Ignis Wraith. Sorry, I should have said that earlier. I'm like freaking out about what I moved. I have no idea what it was. Oh, was it speed trigger? No. That's fire rate. I don't need fire rate. Yeah, multi-shot stays. Yeah, I have the split chamber. Thermal rounds. Fast hands because of reload speed. Galvanized altitude. Hellfire. Vigilant arguments. Which is also multi-shot. It's multi-shot and 5% chance to increase critical hits. Which is good. Okay, I think this is fine. It actually says that it's better. So maybe this is better. Maybe we'll stick with this. We'll see how that does. You got Elementalist? Oh, I don't think I do. Let's see. I don't think I do. I do not. Either do more or crit chance? I think I have the max amount of crit chance I can. Wait. No, I don't. Do I? Ammo drum. Ammo drum stays. Yeah, I think for the Vigilant Argument's Point Strike? I think I did have that one. Where should I put that? Smacks one of these out. If I replace that with this. No. Yes? I would probably want status chance. Hellfire. Definitely increases it. If you can replace it for arguments. Wait, instead do... It says it's... It doesn't take as much. Okay, let's try that. Alright. I'm ready, Jay. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being so patient with me. Don't look at the status thing too much. Well, I was also looking at... I was mainly looking at the damage. I was looking at between the damage and the crit chance. Those were my biggest focuses, because those were where, like, it was changing a majority of the time. So that's why I was, like, looking in between those, and I'm like, do I want more damage? Or do I want more crit chance? Oh, that's what you mean? Don't look at the- oh, okay. Don't look at the damage too much. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe that's why I have such low damage all the time. But yeah, I did change it out, so I have the higher crit chance. Boy, big stretch. You really want to, wait, hold up. You really want to go to a con, one day? Yeah, I really want to go to one really bad, too. At least one. You know what I mean? I don't want to go to a bunch of cons. I don't want to go to cons like TwitchCon. I want to go to a con with some friends. That's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to go to a con one time with some friends. And maybe also Core, if Core will, you know, be willing to go to a con as well. You know what I mean? That's all I want. Because I think with, like, a group of people, you know, like a group of friends, I think a con would be actually kind of a nice way to kind of get together, especially if you have a lot of friends that are online that you need to actually meet up. Is that a pen?
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their
Make sure
fury?
you got multi-shot and altitude, especially galvanized. Oh, I do.
Found a fissure.
Yeah.
Look out for reactants.
I have galvanized
Defeat the
altitude.
corrupted and use
Fuck,
the
I can
reactant
speak.
to open
You know what I
the
mean. And I have multi-shot. Multi-shot stage.
Stay focused.
Yeah, no TwitchCon.
There's
Yeah,
a heavy
definitely no
unit
TwitchCon.
approaching.
Fuck that.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. Don't
I go to
forget the
TwitchCon,
reactants.
I'm like,
You need more to open that relic.
I can already picture, like, you know, getting falsely detained and then wasting most of my day because the security was basically
The
incompetent.
juggernaut. I think you made it angry.
Or even
Good
worse,
work.
something happens to me, but because the security is incompetent, the guy gets away with
The
it.
enemy is broken.
You know what I mean?
Well done. Now get to
I would
extraction.
rather a situation like that not happening. Like, it's been happening with almost every TwitchCon. I feel like there's always situations you hear about like that at TwitchCon. Probably Con USA then. That would probably be the best idea. To be fair, I would probably be able to do a con outside the US just because I do have a valid passport to go outside of the US. So technically I could, but but everybody else might still have to worry about passport issues. Mostly look at the status chance, crit chance, and crit damage.
You have learned
Got it. So
here
those are the
will
most
serve
important
you
stats to
well.
look at. Fuck, man, I've been modding wrong this entire time. Even after doing the modding tutorial that, like, Warframe gives you. I've been modding wrong this entire time. I've been, like, I think I have been too focused on the damage. I think that's why a lot of my builds are so bad. You just know Europa has some nice cons? Yeah, I'd want to go to a nice one. I mainly want to go to one just to hang out with friends and have, like, a nice outing. You know what I mean? That's about it. That modding quest is useless, you find it? Yeah, it definitely is. It's good if you don't understand elements, but I feel like the element part of modding is fairly easy to grasp once you know what elements do what when combined with what. It's very easy to understand as soon as you go to, like, look, you know what I mean? What is this? What did I have building? Oh, fuck, I have Nyx Prime. Okay, you know what? Let's get another Warframe slot. There we go. I'm gonna need another Warframe slot soon. Okay, what are we at in terms of traces right now? I know we need to do one more anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I am progressing the same way. Okay, you ready, Jay? Let's hop back in. So far, I haven't really noticed a difference yet, but I didn't have a chance to kill much. I don't remember killing much. I'll probably be in the US. Ash wanted to join you when you talked about it one day. Yeah. It'd be cool if Core would go. That'd be cool if, Core would be down. I'll probably ask Core about it later. Although, I kinda have a feeling on what the answer's gonna be. But I think that would be cool, like all four of us going to a con together. The feeling is no? Yeah, that's exactly what I was, you know, feeling. That's exactly what I was thinking. I even mentioned it earlier, but I think you were, like, you know, doing stuff. You were being productive. There you go. That's what I told you guys earlier. I have a feeling it would be no.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
I still think going to a con with, like, a group of friends sounds like a fun idea. It just depends on the con, obviously.
You're near a fissure.
Got me talking about the
Foes are dropping
cons.
reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your
Why not?
relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm still detecting
Relic
a lot
cracked.
of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I love how fast these are. Enemies get in my way. Alright, what we got? What we got?
Your will was greater.
Hopefully
This
around
is
like
good.
30. Yeah, roughly. That's pretty close. 28. 21 owed. That means I'm one off from 250. So we'll do one more. 10 more till 300? Okay, nice. So one more and we should be set. We should be good.
The sector is
And then
under
we can just
control.
start doing the actual
Resistance
relics that we want to,
crushed.
you know, work on, you know what I mean?
Begin optimizing the local workforce.
Got one more. How the commission work going? It going pretty good. It's been going a little slower than usual just because I've also been working on videos, but I'm slowly starting to find a balance. Lately, so for example, on the weekdays, or not the weekdays, the weekends, those days I found what I'll do is I do video editing in the morning, and then around the time Core wakes up, which is close to like my afternoon, that's around the time I start switching to art and I like start working on that. Especially now that I have VODs like completely caught up with, you know what I mean?
These
So
are worthy
I'm actually doing pretty good on
foes.
time.
Underestimate them.
Because I'm
You are
actually
barren.
planning. I don't know what happened, but like one day I just woke up and I'm just like, I am motivated. I feel productive today.
Look out for reactant.
And then it kept happening each day and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with this productivity.
Is working on your relic.
I'm gonna keep going until I stop being productive.
Juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high
Because I feel
concentration
like
of
being
infested
productive
blood.
is kind of a
Slowly
rare
fight
thing
if
for
you
me
want it to go away.
lately. So I'm trying to roll with the
Stay
punches.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Nice, yeah. So I'm actually fairly confident that everything is so far gonna be going on schedule.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity.
And
Let's clean it
fingers
up.
crossed, I won't have to
That
update
did
a
it.
single
Here comes the
deadline.
Juggernaut.
I think that will be really nice. And also soon on streams, next week. Sorry, next week on streams, I'm also going to be working on commission work on stream as well again. I kind of stopped for a little bit because the only commission work I was doing was involving Ash's design. And originally we were going to keep that like completely secret, though Ash did give me the okay, I think like a week or so ago,
Ranks and they are on the
to
run.
stream the work that
Another
I'm doing on the
successful
Be Right
mission.
Back
Find
stream.
extraction.
Did they add a... I didn't realize they had a bridge here the whole time. I was worrying about jumping this whole time. Roll with the punches, like you with Atlas? Yeah, exactly. Just roll with the punches. That, honestly, is probably my mentality most of the time, is I am very much... I just kind of go with the flow. I give you the okay for everything. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on the commissions on stream. When it comes to my priority right now, though, I'm prioritizing the ones with the actually, Owen, you already know which ones I'm prioritizing because I put the ones I'm prioritizing on the work in progress segment. So I think you get emails every time I change the status of the commission. Ooh, I got 35 that round? Ooh, shit. I'm assuming you got your 300, Jay? Okay, cool. I almost got 300 too. Nice. I think we are good. Main blueprint, right? Yeah. I'm only gonna throw a radiant on the main blueprint this once. Because there's a chance that we get it with this one, and if we get it with this one, I don't want to throw a trace on that one when we could use it for these. But I also have enough traces to throw some flawless on these guys for you, Jay. Perfect. Perfect. That will be my lineup. I'm assuming, which one should we run first, Jay? Do you want to run the Axes first? The Meso or Neo? Because that's what we got. We got Axie, Meso, and Neo. Main blueprint? Okay, let's do the Axie then. Oh wait, hold up. I'm gonna switch off of Steel Path for this. We can do Omni? We probably actually should do Omni, yeah. Omni would be the best for us. You be right, you be right. Unsure always got mail when you had to change the dates. Yeah. Yeah, you should get emails every time I change the status of it. So if it gets moved from, like, waitlist to work in progress, and then there's finished for the regular ones. It feels like I got a rock in my eye. Sometimes I hate contacts. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, normally when it comes to commissions, I do normally charge if I'm not able to stream it. Just because that means that it's gonna take a little longer for me to work on because of streaming and like my schedule. So normally that's how that works. But Ash is one of the few exceptions that gets, you know, that gets the passes.
Look at that. More kibble for the Drox. Save some for me, puppies. Awoo!
Worm Queen. Even as the Neural Sentry corrupts her best troops, she continues to send more. What is she after? Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Open the doors!
The
Lotus!
Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place.
There we go.
Stand by for life support. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
I'm seeing a lot more colorful numbers.
If you have a necromech,
For you is no rush?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only commission that I'm really worried about getting on time for the due date is mainly Ash's VRB screen. I know that, like, technically the reasons it was getting delayed was I mean, they were like understandable. But it still bothers me that I had to like delay the date so long. Because normally I don't delay the date that long. I think Ash's commission was the only one that I delayed that far. And I feel bad for it. Even if they were valid excuses. I just don't like having to delay them. Cause I feel, like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right when I have to delay something so many times. Well, you can't complain, it is your money. Fair. I mean, even if you guys did complain, I'd be like, nah, understandable. Like, understandable thing to complain about. I'm just glad that the only time I've had to do it is with you guys. Because you guys are more understanding than somebody that, you know, might not have full, like, contact with me would. So I feel like if they had full contact with me, they'd be like, oh, okay, understandable. You know what I mean? But if they don't, then it could be seen as like, oh, I'm intentionally pushing it off.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look.
Well, you can't die as long as you have energy. So basically what you're telling me is we could probably do this for a while. I'm probably gonna stick in this one room with you guys. Just to be on the safe side. Because sometimes the waves sneak up on you. Sometimes they will sneak up on you and get you. Oh, you're playing Nyx? Is Nyx a fun frame? I have yet to actually fully try Nyx. Technically I have, if you think about it, simply because, I mean, I have 2 of my regular Nyx trains leveled up, but I don't know, I feel like I don't really remember playing her, weirdly enough. I was like making sure you delayed it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was like somebody else that didn't realize like what my current life situation was, then that would be like, I feel like at that point it'd be a different story, me delaying it so much. But you were very well aware. You were very well aware the entire time how like busy I was. She can be fun? Can be. I'm gonna have to end up playing her again to level up her prime frame. So I do have her prime frame now. Now that I actually finally claimed it and built it.
Scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Oh, you know what? Oh wait, never mind, because you guys wanna. I was gonna say we could do TennoCon, but then like it hit me right then and there. I'm like, oh wait, but you guys aren't interested in Warframe as much as I am, so it would not be as enjoyable as an experience for you guys.
Look out for troopers.
An anime con would definitely be better. It did pop in my head for a brief moment though, because I'm like actively playing it. I'm like, Nyx has easy survival and can armor strip and control one enemy. The armor strip sounds very handy. Isn't that one of the abilities, or not one of the abilities, but isn't that the ability you get when you feed her to the mouth? We got it. We got it. I'm happy. Oh my god. Okay, now we need to focus on this. There we go. Chassis? Yeah. So we got chassis, and then Jay.
These manifestations
Jay, no.
must not be allowed to
Jay, no.
Life
Are you?
support is at risk. Destroy them.
Fuck. Do you want to dip in case I end up cracking this open and getting it? Nah? You sure? You got like 14 more? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Just one double check. I'm so excited. I got the main blueprint finally. I can build her. Next Warframe week we will have a Voruna. This can also a whole room almost. I mean, I do like the sound of that. I do definitely like the sound of that. Crowd control? Yeah.
Finish your mission to
I had a feeling what you meant, just because of the context. Because the only other abbreviation I know for CC is custom content. I really have been building it this wrong. This whole time I've been building it wrong. You see some of those blue numbers that were popping up? I've been building my weapons wrong the whole time. Oh, Creation Club. True, that is another one. Yeah. Completely forgot about that one. But yeah, there's also Creation Club. For like Skyrim modding. What was that? Was that me? I could have sworn I heard a very deep, like, inhale. Am I hearing shit? For a moment, I, like, looked over to see if somebody entered the VC, and then I realized I'm not in a VC. And I'm like, wait, where was that inhale? Content creator, castrated caterpillars, hawk clock, cuck chair. Okay, Core, like, who the fuck is abbreviating cuck chair or castrated caterpillars? What kind of demographic is abbreviating it? Are you judging? Only a little bit. I am judging to a moderate degree. A moderate degree of judgment. Just a smidgen, yeah, just a smidgen. I mean, especially like castrated caterpillars. Why would you abbreviate that? What is the purpose? Why would you even use those two words in the same sentence? Actually, that's an even better question. How do you use those two words in the same sentence? At least regularly enough to where you would abbreviate it.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
It's these fuckers. Boys.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Y'all judging me is giving me constant constipation. Now I'm going to have an emotional meltdown
Don't
at
worry,
the
I'll take
Constantine
care of
Club.
Voruna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before.
I didn't realize they had a club for
War
that.
sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have
I didn't
Voruna.
realize there was a club for that. Have fun, I guess. Very appropriate response to that. Good news, Jay. I did not grab it. I did not get it. Every movie has a fan group. You're not wrong about that, actually. I can't even pretend like you're crazy, because you're just straight up not even wrong about that.
Void signatures, but outside the collective. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
Yay, Backrooms fan group. They're kept into the backrooms. Oh, well that sounds like a very I don't know if I would want to be part of the fan group. Could I just like be a fan of the backrooms without being in the backrooms? Anyways, time to milk the Core, I thought I told you to put the cabbage cow into the fridge. You left the cabbage cow out all night, didn't you? You only have to milk the cabbage cow when you leave it out all night, Core. You left it out all night, didn't you? I told you needed to refrigerate your cabbage cow. Otherwise, you're gonna have to put more effort into milking it.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Should you have corn confetti with your chicken and Christ then? But that's just gonna go right through you. That isn't healthy. You're obviously supposed to have your broccoli with your chicken and Christ. Corn confetti is just ridiculous. Oh yeah, how does the weapon feel? Much better. Granted, the damage isn't always as consistently high as the other time. However, I am reaching much higher crits than I was before, which is good. So the trade-off kinda, it's worth it. I think it's worth it so far. I'm still not doing damage that I want, but I feel like I'm doing more damage. You're chopping up broccoli right now for your chicken to toss into your healthy meal up top of ramen. Hey, I mean, at least you have some broccoli in there. You got your fiber. That should help with that constipation you mentioned. Broccoli does have a good source of fiber, does it not? I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, fuck, what is broccoli good for? I'm pretty sure it's fiber. You put Benefiber in your coffee because you're old? Or I don't think that's necessarily something that, you know, like if you do it, you're considered old. You're not old. I think you're self-conscious about your age. You literally bullied me yesterday. I did not bully you yesterday about your age. I said something. I can't even remember what I said. But I remember I said something completely unrelated about your age. And you immediately were like, this is an age thing, isn't it? You're calling me old. This isn't, it's not an age thing, Corey. You're not old. I promise you. I promise, I don't care what the internet fucking says, you're not old. Don't remember oh my fucking god. I can't win. I can't win regardless of what I say, guys. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. It doesn't matter what I say anymore. I can't win. I can't win this one. Chat, I think I'm just sleeping on the couch tonight. I think I might as well just accept this. Damn, what the fuck, folk? Why you bully Core? I didn't bully Core!
They know you're here.
Oh,
Prepare for
Neuroptics!
sentient fighters.
I gotta grab that as well. Get my ducats. Alright, so just chassis, right? Nice! Okay, there we go.
Hiding Lua in the blood risked the unfathomable. I fear we are
Okay,
seeing
fingers
the
crossed.
consequences of that risk now.
We just need that
Destroy
chassis.
those blood-stained enemies.
And then me and Jay have officially completed our Voruna hunt.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Your room's finally down to 86 degree and only took until 9 p.m. Poor Core has been struggling in the heat. You know what, Core? I don't think you could do California heat.
You have collected enough reactants to
That's
open
completely unrelated to you, technically. But still. But I'm glad it cooled down. Are you gonna do recording now that it cooled down? You're melting when you walk outside. Oh yeah, that's right. You're also in another hot ass state. Yeah. There's 3 states that I believe are ridiculously fucking hot, and if you were to ever visit those states, at least one of them is only in a certain region. But the other 2 are just everywhere. And there's only 3 states I can think of that are like that. That get to that degree. You mean California can't handle you? You're right, Corey. You're just too hot. You're too hot for California. You are. Back home is like 50 degrees? Oh yeah. Fuck. It's fucking hot. I won't say where it is, obviously, but yeah, where you're at, yeah, it's gonna be fucking hot. Like I said, one of the top three, well, at least my top three of hottest states. My top three might be different from someone else's, granted. So I'm going based off of states that I know that I've been to for at least a certain period of time. I will say though, driving through New Mexico, completely unrelated to Oven, of course, but driving through New Mexico is ridiculous. Not in terms of temperature, but in terms of just driving through it. It's like, I remember my drive through it. I went from fuck, what state? I can't remember what state, but I went from a different state, and the moment I crossed into New Mexico, it's like everybody just sped up. Like everybody. Simultaneously sped up, and I felt like I was the one that was impeding traffic. And I'm like, what is happening? Why did everybody just speed up all of a sudden? I don't know what's going on in New Mexico, but like, fuck. It was weird. It felt like I suddenly entered, like, you know, a racetrack for some reason. It was crazy. Like, every time a car passed me, it felt like my car, like, would shake. Because they passed me with, like, so fucking fast. The wind was just shaking my car. Also, no, 86 is too hot to record. Not for you, but just because you're PC. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I wasn't sure because you mentioned it cooled down. If you're like, oh, okay, cool, record. But yeah. You need to get that AC fixed. So that way you're not dying. Oh wait, I just realized. That was the mind-controlled one. Whoopsie daisies. I've been shooting at the wrong enemy. I was shooting at it, wondering why the health wasn't going down. I'm like, oh yes, that would make sense. Yes. We're not that lucky, Jay, unfortunately. You said you still have more to run, right? Or do you want to wait for those? Okay, cool. I was just making sure.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Oh, stretch. Oh, but Nyx, her armor strip isn't a strip, it's a defense taker. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think I got interrupted with this because I just kind of got distracted. But That reminds me, I was gonna ask if that was the ability, if like you feed her the mouth, that like you can put on other frames. I'm pretty sure that is, because I'm kind of sworn I've seen some builds with that on him. So I'm pretty sure I actually already know the answer to this, but yeah. You think it is? I wonder if I should probably feed one of my regular mixes to the mouth.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Actually, hold up. I think I only have one left. But I have the prime
Those
now,
oculists
so
are scanning for
it should be
targets.
fine. Dagrid is still sleeping. Is Ash up, or is Ash also sleeping?
The sentient is onto you.
I think that'd be funny
Look
if
out
they're
for
both
triggers.
still asleep. So you don't know if he's still sleeping? Oh, okay, that's fair. That be fair. Talking about sleeping, you're about to fall asleep. I know, right? I think it's because we're kind of starting to get into like a groove right now. I think since we both got our Vorunas, well, no, we didn't because we didn't get your chassis yet. Still need to get you your chassis. Yeah, Jay, if after this round you need to get some rest, definitely, like, you know, hop off and get some rest. I think when you hop off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to That's Not My Neighbor. Yeah, it's 3 AM. Yeah, you should probably get some rest. I don't know if you have to wake up early in the morning, but... What happens if you fall asleep mid-mission? Jay, don't fall asleep! Jay! Jay, stay with us. Jay! Would that help? Or would that make it worse? But yeah, you need to hop off, just let me know. Helps, you think? You don't know? Jay! Because every once in a while I'll do it. I don't want to do it too long. You be okay? I just making sure you okay. As long as you good. But you know your own limits better than I do. Eep! Well, I mean, that's nice. Not exactly what we wanted, but that's something. We continuing, Jay? wish I had another one to throw on, but I don't.
Drawn to this cursed place of stolen knowledge.
Last one,
They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Then you will stop. Yay! That sum is the best damn chicken you ever had. Fuck. Damn. What'd you put on that chicken? MSG or something?
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Or were you just really hungry? Bowls. Just really hungry. I needed that little bit of MSG hit.
Soon attack. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming. The life support up by more than 70% between just the two of us. It's leftover cut up chicken mixed in a little mayo, some garlic salt, some other seasoning, definitely added some MSG and some seasoning packet from the ramen itself. I'm gonna die happy, or you're gonna die but you're gonna die happy. But I mean happy, but I don't think you're gonna die. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll just be really happy for a while. Until you think about a certain keyword, and then you might not be as happy. But you'll still be decently happy, I feel like. I'm like, what's playing right now? I don't hear anything. I thought I heard Britney Spears for a moment. I'm like, I don't have a Britney Spears song on here. That would have been a little odd. That would have been a bit strange. Warframe is great.
Damn, you've taken a while to die.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
No, I am not. I've been to this territory many of times. Well, we weren't able to end it with both parts gotten. However, at least we were able to get you the neuroptics. At least we were able to get you the neuroptics. We just need to get you the chassis next. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah. Next Warframe stream, we'll try again if you have not already, like, gotten it by then. We'll try again.
Tenno, the void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
I don't want it. What if I just want to go home? Oh, I got stuck. You're too fast! It's because I was using Wukong properly for once in my life. For once. I can be fast when I really try. Big stretch. Oi. Definitely a big stretch.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright. I'm gonna build me a Voruna right now. And then after I build me a Voruna, I am going to play That's Not My Neighbor. I don't know you, that's my purse. I don't know you, that's my purse. Same here. I'm sorry, Jay. We tried to get you a chassis. Like I said, if you don't get it in between now and the next Warframe stream, we'll try again. I will not give up on you, Jay. I will continue to help you. Where is... Oh wait, hold up, I have to collect the parts first. Wait, hold up, Jay. Wait, do I have a chassis? That's right. I can check it in the inventory. I'm so not used to Warframe anymore. Wait, let me see if I have a spare chassis. So, Jay. I have two. I can gift you one. Do you want to hop into a dojo real quick so I can gift you it? What do you want? Anything you can give. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. That way you can build your Voruna as well. You're not left out. Besides, I don't need 2 extra ones. Fucking bang ass cover. Oh, hi! That was not where I wanted to spawn in. Okay, we're gonna do items. Voruna. Voruna chassis. Your temp went from 84, and then right when you were like, let's go, it went back to 86. That brief moment of celebration just went out the window. Zagrid's awake? Damn. Zagrid, you slept the day away. You tired? I hate when people say that to me. Fucking hate when people say that to me. You slept the day away. Yeah, maybe I wanted to sleep the day away. Maybe I wanted to skip this day. Ever think about that? You heard him? Oh, he hasn't fully stirred. He's not fully awake. Hopefully he wakes up soon. He walks into the room. And you can call him a I had a word and I lost my train of thought, so fuck. You're awake for like 5 minutes and then going back to bed? Sleepy Ash. Also, I'm sending you pictures from today, Boke. Aight. I'll check them out after stream. I check them out after stream. Oven, how long are you guys gonna be there? Ooh. Thank you, Jay. Now go build your Voruna. Go build your Voruna. And then get rest. And then get your rest. Thanks, mate. No problem. If I have a spare, I'm always willing to give. I'm always willing to trade. That's not where I wanted to walk. I wanted to go to my foundry. We're gonna go to my foundry, and then we're gonna play some That's Not My Neighbor. Did I already claim all of them? I think so. Voruna. Look at her! 3 days. We have 3 days, and then it's good. 2 weeks, they here until the 21st. Damn, that's a pretty solid amount of time, too. That is a really solid amount of time. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Alright. For those that don't know, I'm sure most of you guys have already heard of That's Not My Neighbor by now. For those of